All right, count us in from some weird number.
14,
Fucking hell.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And we're out of battery.
I was just trying to remember one of those cartoons. It was like Mr. Squiggle, but I swear they were a spaceman that came down. What was that one? Remember that years ago? There was like
Yeah,
a
Mr.
play
Squiggle.
schooly type thing.
That was Mr. Squiggle, wasn't
Did Mr. Squiggle
Play
end
school?
up coming down in the bloody rocket?
He was like a rocket.
Yeah.
He was a
Yeah,
rocket,
it was.
wasn't he?
It was that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's where we got the countdown from. And welcome to episode 43, folks, where we just introduced Mr. Squiggle. Well, we have old Spleen stepping in for young Spleen for we don't know how long, but we'll put up with her. I think she's a good stick, and she brings a hell of a lot to the show. So thank you very much for stepping in here,
No
Karen.
worries. And she's learned how to press record, so I'm very proud.
Well done, well done.
That's right, because Justin's here keeping an eye on you.
Yes, BT. Please put in how many times we asked her if record was pressed. So, Unreal, how is everybody this week?
Good. What about you?
Yeah, it was a bit flat at the start of the week, but bit of training and sorted me out. So I feel good now with yous having a quiet beer. So
Yeah, it was a very quiet weekend, wasn't it?
It was. Well, I reckon Andy can kick it off with...
Actually, do you mind if I just? I got a little something.
oh, here we go.
Because I want to see how, if you remember saying this.
While we're teeing off. Actually, no, probably while you guys are hungover.
Oh, fuck, I'm not looking forward to it. You reckon Reuben's going to stay sober this weekend? Or no. I don't reckon either. I reckon he's got a wink to look at his eye. Twinkle, winkle in his eye.
Well, if you can't hear that, folks, and I'm sure BT's going to slot that in for us.
Wait, it's still
I'm
going.
going to try and stick it out for the month.
I reckon.
How'd you go?
Hey, one
Well-
blowout a month isn't too bad.
Well, I'm not going to deny it. I had a couple of beers. I did. But these two boys here went into an intervention because I was a little bit aggro when we got here because it was just had a really, really shit week.
I heard you
work.
didn't even make it past Plainland.
No, you made it past
no.
then. Well past then, I reckon.
No,
Yeah.
it was...
No, it was on the Logan. I
Yeah,
cracked-
yeah.
I cracked the shits because, everybody else couldn't handle me fucking being so wild with the traffic. So, I had to have a lemonade.
I
So-
found it hilarious because we're just sitting in the back and Reuben's just losing his shit over. It didn't matter what it was, like a bird flying in front of him or whatever it was. And Justin's just looking at me going, is he all right? I'm like, yeah, this is pretty normal, really.
Give the man a beer for fuck's sake. Come
So,
on.
we got down the road and he goes, I better have one, eh? And I said, yeah, you probably should. So one went to two and two went to a few more. And
Yeah.
A few more went to 3 o'clock in the morning.
That was New South Wales time. It wasn't
Oh,
quite
that's
wasn't-
true. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay. Okay.
So,
Nothing good happens after 2 o'clock, they reckon. So you just snuck in.
no, it was a bloody good weekend, and I did have a beer. There's no denying that, and I haven't had one since though. So I've been very, very good all week, even though I'd love to keep drinking. But
I had a couple. Justin had a couple.
Yeah, so we went to the Two Flogs podcast, if you listened last week. That's where we ended up on Thursday night.
To the old golf day.
The golf day, yep. Two Flogs put it on. It was a cracking event. There was heaps of people. Beautiful spot down there. Holy crap.
That Murwillumbah golf course is just next level.
Yeah,
When you guys
unreal.
are playing golf and I'm drinking Coke No Sugars on the balcony, looking out over the mountains, it was just amazing. Thinking this would be so much better. One thing could be just having a beer.
I'll tell you what, I could go back there and have a look around though. Like even the town itself was really nice, wasn't it? Like
Yeah, it
beautiful
was.
old
It was a
town.
beautiful town, yeah,
We went
absolutely.
and got gelato, didn't we?
We did we had a little gelato date.
Yep.
We did.
It was
Cute.
delicious, actually. But you know what? I'll put this out there to all the listeners. Where can you get a mad malted milkshake? So a vanilla malted milkshake like you got in the olden days. I mean, these guys at, what are they called down here where Plainlands?
Grumpy.
Grumpies. They do an amazing one. But like ice cream shops, why don't they just do the old school?
Well, you said malt down there, and everyone looked at you like you were a fucking alien,
Yeah.
didn't they? What's malt?
Yeah. And then these...
You guys are old.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
even
there
have
you
a
go.
clue what you're on
then
about.
Then these two like older ladies came in and they were explaining that malt was a part of beer and all that sort of shit. And we're like, and the lady behind the counter's like, really? I'm going, look, just give me a chocolate
So
one.
that's
Fuck
why
it."
you two love it so much, then, is it?
Old Bert's chatting them up.
She had a nice
Yeah,
walking stick, all right?
No, we love malted milkshakes because it's obviously next step is beer.
There you go.
Yeah,
No,
good.
it was good. It was a good weekend. Like, so it started off that. Then we went to the golf clubhouse, and we were an hour behind because we forgot about daylight saving, didn't we? And
Yeah.
what a cock show that is. But anyway,
We missed
not getting into
the
that.
draw out to what teams were in an hour late, but that's just how it is.
Fucking missed dinner, missed everything. But we had plenty of piss, so we were right. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we went back and stayed at, what was it called?
was it the Royal?
It was,
anyway,
wasn't it?
Imperial. Royal.
Imperial.
No,
Imperial.
the Imperial. And what a mad place that is. They got rooms upstairs. The rooms were beautiful. Like the premises, like the bar area, like had live music.
Yep.
Like, fuck, we should have just been here instead of the golf club.
Yeah, it was a nice pub. It was brilliant. It was
Bloody
so good.
Didn't get much of a chance to wear the bed out. It was barely got in that fucking thing. So
A couple of hours over the weekend,
Oh.
Wasn't it comfy though? That
It
bed?
was. It was. Yeah, the couple of hours I did get in, it was bloody good. So. me fucking mate over here lost his phone, so that sort of lost us another hour that night. or that
Yeah, I
morning.
lost my phone there first night, Thursday night, and it just magically turned up, so I don't know what happened there. Anyways,
I reckon it was on the boot lid the whole time.
nah, fucking hell. It was nowhere near that fucking limo or anywhere. I fucking searched everywhere. God almighty. It was about 4 o'clock before I went to bed because I just needed to fucking...
I reckon someone's
Find it.
found it somewhere near the car, right? And they've just put it on the boot.
Yeah, because it was opened up on the boot too. And
that's a
because
bit
I went,
strange.
we were like, anyways, we looked for hours. Well, it would have been a couple of hours that I looked for it. And then end up waking Reuben up to get the keys. Well, I woke Andrew up first to get his phone so I could call it. It was still calling, couldn't find it. And so I went back to the hotel, woke Reuben up, and then got the keys for the limo. 'Cause I thought I'll just do one more last sweep. And then when I went back out there last time, it was just opened up on the boot. I was like, I don't know if someone's grabbed us and took it or found it and put it there. But
Anyway, you got it back,
Accidentally.
which
Got
was
it back.
fucking unreal.
got it back, yeah.
Because I'm like, I swear it was at the golf club. I'm like, it'll be there tomorrow at the golf club.
No, I knew it wasn't because you and I were fucking around on our phones.
In the limo
the
on the way
limo,
home,
that's right.
yeah. So I knew we had it
Yeah,
on the
so-
way back from the club.
I can't remember jack shit. I'm not
Well, the
gonna lie to you.
highlight for me was hanging out with bloody Hard Yards podcast. They were just absolute legends, and I had a few tee offs with old Knuckles there at the hole in one, and we got chatting about these meta glasses, and I just couldn't help myself. I had to get a pair, and they are next level cool. So everybody out there, check out the meta glasses. Listen to the podcast now, and I got the transitional ones, so they go from clear to sunnies. They're just I think they're a complete game changer for me.
Well, I just tried them on before. I'm going to have to go and suss a pair out.
Oh, gosh. You need to put them on, though. I want to see what it looks like.
They
So
are
I reckon
so
you're going to
cool.
look like Clark Kent or something.
Clark Kent.
Funny you say that, because that's what Casey's been calling me all week. There you go.
They actually fucking suit you, though, I reckon.
They're
They suit
wild.
everyone.
Yeah.
They're just I think they're just they're Ray Bans, and
You look a bit like your dad.
Oh shit!
Put
Wow.
that on. Do you see that?
No,
Okay.
not at all.
And so you can do a 3-minute video with them, and so when I'm underneath the cars at work and wanting to point out different things, I don't have to have a cameraman there or hold a GoPro with one hand and all that sort of shit. Press record, so 3 minutes, I can take photos and listen to your favourite podcasts. Like, it's just, like, those earbuds get really shit in your ears. And, yeah.
But I
and-
can't
and
believe
you
how
can
good
do
the sound
prescription
is.
lenses in them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it
insane.
sounds unreal.
Sounds unreal.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like how small them speakers are, like I can't even figure out how it works.
Yeah.
So
So, yeah, there you go. Meta Glass has got a pretty good rap here on the podcast. Feel free to sponsor us there, Meta. I should actually do a bit of a video now to put it on the potty.
She's flashing.
Yep.
We're
There
on.
you go.
yeah, look at that.
So there you go. And
Live
talking into
action.
the microphone. That's
Yeah,
pretty
good.
cool, though, isn't it?
It is.
Shit, Chan. It's
You
the
know,
glasses. Fucking
I'll
hell.
put this on there. I'll put it on our socials. You can see our setup from POV, point of view.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, let's see if that goes across to the phone.
So that was your highlight, the hard yards boys.
Yeah, and Knuckles sorting me out with these glasses.
Yeah, righto. Yep. I'll tell you what, I really got to catch up with Skid this week. You know, what a fucking legend that bloke is.
I saw one video getting around on the Two Flogs pages where he had the tee in his ass.
Yeah.
And trying to work that out. Like, the golf ball kept rolling off just as old mate's going to have a swing. and then apparently they put a shout out going, have someone out there got the video of when old mate actually did manage to tee it off there.
Yep.
Because I saw it. He had the thing inserted in his ass crack. He'd put the ball on it, and then he'd just line himself up. And Skid must be flinching or something. And it had knocked the ball off and roll off. It just kept going on and on and on. It was like a 3-minute video. I watched going, he's going to get this fucker in a minute.
Yeah.
But no, he didn't.
Oh, fuck, there was some antics down there, though.
No, it was good. There's a few different things. So Blind Benny, he had a tee off there, so everyone had to wear a blindfold, and he's legally blind. And yeah, he took one ball off everyone, and then the rest of the team had to hit the tee blindfolded, and he fucking hit a ball to him.
Yeah.
Like, I was just like, I was like, what's going on here? You can hit it better than me. I was dog shit.
How good was his tee off, though? Like, he just held the ball there. Like,
Yeah.
the way he done it all, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive. And like on the fairgreen, like bloody hell, fairway, landed it. Yeah, the hard yard boys, they had fireball shots, so you have to do one of those before you teed off. There was another one, well, Knuckles, 100 grand, hole in one. That was a good tee off. One of our fellas actually, so you could pay $100 to enter the hole in one or get naked and have a free shot at it. So one of our boys, I think he was the only person that did it, got naked and teed off.
You got a video of this, though, don't you?
Yeah, I got a video of
You
that.
got to put this up on there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was fucking
On our socials.
funny
It's
as fuck.
So good.
I think I had about 5 air swings at that one. I'm dog shit at golf. What was the other ones? There was...
Oh, the party hole, but it was shut down by the time I got to it.
the party hole, the shots,
Had to shoot through that big bloody... That big
the big sign, the big black fella with the big
Big
donger.
Barry.
sign. Big Barry.
Big
wasn't
Barry,
it?
yeah. Shoot through him. What else was there?
Look, I honestly can't remember much of the day.
Yeah, I'm fucking
I
struggling
wonder
now.
why.
Because I was fucked up.
Yeah, Andrew was a little dusty on the Friday. He is very dusty,
It
actually.
was bloody good. Like the blokes I played with, they were really nice guys. So we're all introducing ourselves, and because our first hole was Blind Benny's,
Oh, yeah.
so we're sort of getting ready there, and old mate just comes up and he's trying to shake my hand. I said, mate, I've got to fucking spew. So he just stepped aside and I just spewed my ass up in the garden on hole one. Like, hadn't even teed off, and they're all just looking at me. They go, "You going to be right?" I said, "Yeah, I'll be all right." And but fuck me, it took a little bit to get going. I was last one out of bed, had to drag me down to the golf course, didn't you? I couldn't eat.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Powerade and Penalols weren't helping.
proper fuck
Yeah,
myself up.
so I got up in the morning, and I'm like, these other bastards are going to be hurting. So I went across to the grocery store, bought Powerades, I bought Panadol and Nurofen, and everything, and then had them there waiting for you guys when you got to the limo. And then we got there, and you were like, "Oh my god, you were rat shit."
Had to sit down and put my shoes on.
Then
Like,
Justin and I went in there, and we marched and got your beer at the golf club to try and see if that'd work. And
sitting in front of the aircon, fucking sweating. Like, I was in all sorts of strife.
And
eh?
then,
I got a
then
video
they
of
did
you.
breakfast, and the bacon and eggs. We just didn't wait for the bacon and eggs. They had sausages on bread, and you just had like a bunning snag, and you couldn't even eat
I
that.
couldn't know. I ate half the snag, and that was about it. Oh, fuck, I was hurting. I haven't been like that for a while.
But then at the end of the day, we got dinner, and we had that pasta dish. It was amazing, wasn't it? It was a seafood pasta dish with Moreton Bay bug, and yeah, it
We
was good.
treated ourselves.
Yeah, but you were good by then, so
Yeah, I was good. Yeah, had a couple of vodka and oranges by then, and yeah, I could have partied on, but I was smart and went and had a little lay down.
Well, we had a big weekend afterwards. Like, everybody had to be back early
Yeah.
on Saturday. So what was your highlight, Justin?
Just the whole event really was good. Everyone got along. I think on the Saturday or the Friday, the coppers had to come and drag one fella out. But other than that, he was just pissed. He wasn't doing anything bad. He was just drunk. But the whole weekend, everyone got along and we all had a good time. And it was just good to see some familiar faces. And it was just a good weekend. And just that spot, that golf course, is just bloody unreal. I just couldn't believe it. It was like walking into Jurassic Park. I felt like you're just looking down in the mountains at the back, the palm trees. I was like, it sort of feels like walking into Jurassic Park. That's how I sort of thought it.
No,
And,
bloody beautiful spot.
yeah, it was unreal. Yeah, it was good to see Alpha Boys and Hard Yard Boys. They're all good lads. That was the first time I met the Hard Yard Boys. So that was good fun. And then a bit of karaoke happened the Friday night, and Pooh's up there singing and chanting and carrying on. And then we just watched the footy, and it was pretty calm after that, and just, a few beers. And no, it was a good weekend.
Was. Yeah. And then, because I went to bed early on Friday night, we got up at, what did we leave, at 5 a.m. Queensland time. Got up here, drove all the way back here, got in the car, got everything sorted, and I had to drive all the way back to Coolangatta for Aiden's boxing. And look, it was a good event. It was Coolangatta Hotel. It was a really good spot. We could have settled in there and got on the piss, really.
Yep.
Just that vibe with music and shit.
Yep.
But Aiden, it wasn't Aiden's day. He didn't get the 3-0. He's 2-1 now. So, but that was a good lesson. Old mate was a bit bigger and a bit stronger, a bit older. Just been accepted into the military. And Aiden goes, I haven't been hit that hard. He goes, shit, that was interesting. So the first round rattled Aiden, and the ring was different to what Aiden had fought in before. The ropes were right on the edge, and it was like obviously elevated platform, like about a metre, at like 1.2 to 1.5 off the ground.
Yeah.
And then like usually like when you're dancing around, Aiden went to like bounce off the ropes type thing and put his leg, and he fell down
Oh,
sort
shit.
of half out of the ring. In the first,
I didn't see that.
No.
Yeah, in the first round.
He
Yeah,
does
right.
not stop moving though, does he?
He's
The
busy, eh?
whole
Oh. He is
fight,
busy.
And you can
Yeah.
see the other guy was getting a bit frustrated too. He's like, "Would you just stand still?"
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. But that was Corbin's theory with it.
Yeah.
Because old mate was a bit like Corbin said he probably shouldn't have fought him, but we'd come this far,
Yeah.
and it was a good experience for Aiden. And then like Aiden
Yeah.
didn't really let him get close to him in the second and third round, and Aiden kept going around the outside and would come in and bop him, but he just didn't do enough to get the points.
But I
at
tell
the
you
end
what,
of the day.
we said it, didn't we?
I
Like
thought
nothing to
he
be
held his
ashamed
own.
of. He
Yeah,
held his own.
Oh, absolutely. He did.
Yeah.
He did extremely well, and like there was a fair few fights that got stopped there.
Yep.
And Aiden wasn't one of the ones where it was a TKO.
Yep.
So it was just a points decision.
But even before he got in the ring, he was like a fart in a bottle, wasn't he? Like just did not stop moving.
Yeah, I was looking at him on the outside of the ring. I'm going, he's going to just wear himself out before he even gets in. But then I remembered who I was talking about. Aiden does not wear out.
No, true.
Yeah. So that was, and then I didn't get home till midnight-ish on Saturday night. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday for me were huge days, and then Sunday we just poked around and did odd jobs and all that, so it was pretty
nice.
quiet.
Very nice.
What about you, Karen? What did you get up to?
I just enjoyed the peace and quiet.
The riffraff has left.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, not a lot. We went out for lunch on Saturday and Sunday, just sat around waiting for the footy to come on and watch the
How'd
footy.
that work out?
We've got a
And
sneaky little video of
cried.
Andrew
Yeah.
colouring in.
Oh,
You
yeah.
didn't believe me how he just sits on the iPad with his glasses on at night just for hours colouring in. But it's not even colouring in, it's tapping boxes
It's
on
soothing.
an iPad.
I reckon
Hey,
if you
hey,
get a
whatever
couple
works.
couple of sets of these glasses, one for with your prescription in so you can do your colouring in and listen to a potty at the same time.
Yeah.
You
You'd
won't
be
get
in
him off the
heaven, mate.
couch.
He needs to concentrate though.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, well, whatever works.
Whatever. Justin sent me a photo the other day of just me sitting at the golf course before we teed off. I was just sitting there holding my head in my
Oh,
hands.
a little video. I was waiting to sign up, the register or whatever. And he was probably on like 20 metres away from me, just sitting by himself on the table. We got a video of him just zoomed in, and he's just like in all horrors, just like shaking it. He's like, and then he looked up at the perfect time when I zoomed in, and he just looked at me like, "Fuck this, don't need to be here." I was like, "This is only day one, mate. We can still got another one to go."
No,
Funny.
bloody awesome.
Cody sent me a picture of me holding on to the back of the ute like I was going to go for a ride on the back, but I think they put me in the cab in the end.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
I
that's right.
wanted to just lie on the back. They take us back to the hotel.
Oh, that's at the end there. Yeah, I forgot about that.
No, that's how we got home.
Yeah, that's
Thanks, lads.
It's only just around the corner too. I don't know why we needed to fucking lift.
That was awesome.
Did we have the limo there at one stage?
We
So
Up
we
in the fucking
we
hills
left
there,
the-
or what was going on
we
there?
left the golf club, right?
had bush bashing.
Because it was early. It was early, and I hadn't had that many beers, so I drove back downtown.
Yeah,
Back-
their faces just.
No. I'm just thinking how pissed I was and how pissed Justin.
No,
Yeah.
back
Justin,
downtown.
Justin and
So
I
we
drank
had
all the way down. Like,
a shout out to fucking Shane. I mean Scott from bloody Grantham Fuels because he was down there as well.
Yeah, that's
and I
right.
said, we've got to get to such and such a joint. Anyway, and he's like giving me all these directions, and we went up. We found this fucking water tower, but the limo's too long to get around any areas. So I'm having to do like 6-point turns and shit. And yeah, it was a wild event.
Bottomed out a few times.
because he was half charged too. Scotty.
He was proper charged trying to read fucking Google Maps, and
And there was
obviously
about
fucked that
10 of
right
us
up.
in the back.
Yeah, the back was full.
She was full.
It
Everyone
was
was
good.
chirping in the back. But Justin and I, we started drinking as soon as we started drinking before Reuben picked us up. So,
Yeah, two, yeah.
Yeah, so we were probably a pain in the arse by.
Yeah,
Rusties.
you guys were pretty well fucking. You were having a good time from the get go. Put it that way. That's
What?
why I was so fucking aggro going. And I said to you guys, I said, we need a fucking driver.
Well, we poured some concrete over at 10 Hill the day before at the pub, so I had to go there and cut all the concrete.
Yeah.
Well, Dave had to go and cut all the concrete. I went and watched, but I watched from inside. So I was on my first beers at 9:30.
And that's why he's dusty the next day.
So that's why I think that's why I was hurting.
Anyway, once we stopped bush bashing, I just parked the limo. I said, everybody fuck it out. And we ended up walking back there because I just wanted to find a park near where we stayed. Anyway, we just took up about 16 parks. Cause
In
in
front of what?
hey?
In front of
in
what?
front of the school, apparently.
Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
woke up early. I beat these boys up on Friday morning, so I was like, right, just go to the limo. I need to get. I think I got your bag or something. I was like,
yeah,
all
that's
your
right.
I
bags are
thought
in
it
there.
was the weekend.
So me too.
So yeah, I'm waking up thinking it's like Saturday, and then I've got out of there and I was like, dusty as all hell, and then all these school kids are walking past. I was like, oh fuck.
Limo out the front of the school taking up 6 parks, like trying parks. I'm just waddling up going, fucking what a circus. Holy shit.
I was like, oh, it's only Friday. I was
Yeah.
like, Jesus Christ, we don't need to be anywhere near school
I was
this
that
day.
hungover, I didn't give a shit. Oh, fucking hilarious. But just walking up and just everyone parking around it, and I'm just cleaning the road.
I wonder how many people had photos with it. Like,
Well, yeah, when I
limo.
got there early in the morning, it was people taking photos, and then because I had the big Reuben's Ranch, we had our shirts or whatever. I was like, oh fuck it hell, just go to the back, get your bag out or whatever. And I was like, I need to get away from this here real quick.
Yeah, 'cause he came to the room and he goes, "You ready?" And I went, "Oh, I got no clothes or nothing." I said, "I got to have a shower." He goes, "I'll go get your clothes." That's probably a good idea. Fucking spewed all through the shower. Fuck, it was a mess.
Oh, you spewed before we even left. Oh, you should have seen the sight when I opened his room. He was just like fucking death warmed up. I was
Well,
like,
you rang me, didn't you, darling? You went, "Ooh, you don't sound good."
Yeah, because it was about.
it was
9
a sight.
o'clock.
I wish I had
thought-
them glasses on when I opened that door.
Yeah, I thought you'd be up and at it, and it was like.
Well, that's what I set my
"Oh."
alarm for. I think it was 6.
Yeah.
So I thought these bastards would be up and at it, and that was 5 Queensland time. So I was like, well and truly
Yeah.
up, and I was like, what am I doing? And then, yeah.
Because
then-
normally I'm the first up. Normally.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, right, I'll beat these bastards up, and then there was just nothing.
Fucking no dramas beating me.
No, it was. I was working from early. I'm thinking, fuck yeah, because I can sleep in for a bit. But no. Anyway, what's the next one? What do we got?
Righto, legends. 5 in the fast lane. Axie's Rascals 5 random questions, and we'll get their answers. First one is, if you could have dinner with 3 people, dead or alive, who would you choose to have that dinner with?
You can go first, Reuben, because I've got no idea.
Shit. Well, it took me a bit of thinking. I'm going to do a shout out. Chuck Norris.
Oh,
He's passed away. I read a little bit about him since his passing. He's a very, very cool dude. Like, he come from his old man just disappeared, and his mum raised him, and he was like very, very reserved type bloke. Joined the military, got posted to Korea, and then he was like doing whatever over there. And then he walked into a dojo, and then they taught him. Well, he spent 9 years in Korea or something.
Shit.
Wow.
Yeah, so, and he learnt all the martial arts and
Yep.
all that stuff in Korea, and then came back to America and then opened his own dojo and
Shit.
all that sort of shit.
And then did the acting and that after.
yeah, well,
that.
then he got approached to do the acting, but he'd won the world like the world titles for martial arts prior to doing that first movie or whatever with Bruce Lee.
Yeah,
And he goes, I had to lose to Bruce Lee. He goes, even though I'd won the world titles.
Really?
And he goes, Bruce Lee was all right, but he goes, he was no
Chuck
fighter.
Norris.
He was no fighter type thing. That was Chuck Norris's take on him. I thought it was piss funny.
Fucking hell, yeah.
So
That's a good one.
I reckon Chuck would be a cool dude to sit down with.
I love the Texas Walker Ranger. I grew up watching that with the old boy.
How good. I think it's just a cult.
Oh.
How good's that?
Yeah, I love that. Fuck, that was so good.
You know, Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. The earth pushes
away.
down or whatever.
Yeah.
I liked the Chuck Norris doggies are engraved from inside the coffin.
Oh, there's so many cool ones.
Chuck Norris can play a violin using a piano.
No, there's such cool shit. Like it was, and as a kid, like you said, Justin, it was just awesome. You know, growing up with characters like that. Look, another person I reckon it'd be awesome to sit down with and pick their brains and listen to some of the stories. Jeremy Clarkson.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like, absolutely phenomenal human being. Love or hate him. He's now doing tremendous stuff, bringing awareness to farming in
British farming
in England.
Yep.
Just a very, very educated person, such a smart person, but a huge, huge character that goes with it as well, who doesn't really take himself that seriously either.
No.
And another person, and I know another person's from not even in Australia, but Billy Connolly. I grew up watching him as a, my parents loved him as a comedian, and that. But he's another person, growing up in, Scotland and whatever else. I can't remember the capital now, the exact ones, but working in steel yards and all that sort of shit, and then getting a gig. I think people thought he was funny getting a gig, and then working his way up to that. And I used to love watching his shows when he was on that trike, and he'd go to a different country and ride his trike across the country. And yeah, it was just phenomenal seeing all the different things. So he'd have some fucking mad stories. It'd just be really three interesting people from, they're older, but just what a trio to sit down and have dinner with.
Oh, I'd love to sit down at that dinner table. That'd be fucking unreal.
That'd be very
That'd
interesting.
Be awesome. I've kept mine Australian. I'm a little bit jealous of Reuben's bloody table, though, to be honest. But I've kept mine, I'll just say, Matty Johns, Shane Warne, and Steve Irwin. I reckon...
Fuck, they're three awesome
Yeah.
ones
I reckon
as well.
they're sort of Australian icons. Well, they are Australian icons in my eyes anyways. I reckon, geez, you get some good stories out of them boys. And it'd be
fuck all food getting eaten.
there'd be
Just on
no
the piss, I
food,
think.
and it should be just lots of beers, and it'd be just a hell of a night. So that'd be my
Shane
three.
Warne story to have me fucking in
Oh.
stitches. What a
Yeah.
fucking legend that bloke was.
Yeah,
bloody hell.
that'd be mine, I reckon.
Righto.
That's really, really cool.
So for mine, first of all, I put who I would not have dinner with. Aaron Patterson, mushroom cook.
Oh, yeah. Fucking yeah. What'd she cook? Bloody casseroles? No, what's
Beef Wellington.
Wellington,
But before
yeah.
that, she tried to poison her husband like heaps of times. So
Yeah, don't fucking sit down with
she's
her.
not coming to my table. But who I would have is Chris Hemsworth.
Oh.
Obviously, a bit of eye candy, but a fun guy too.
I reckon he'd have some cool stories.
He would, yeah. And he's had a pretty cool life too. Like they lived,
Northern Darwin, Northern Territory,
out
yeah.
in the
That
middle of
one-
nowhere. So
I've got to watch that documentary where he
with
takes
his
his dad
yeah.
on the adventure
It's-
bike.
it's
and
good.
goes up to the
Yeah.
territory.
That's a good.
So
it's a
you've
good one.
watched
yeah.
it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I made him watch it.
I'm trying to get Andrew to buy an adventure bike so we can cruise around and save fuel.
Don't worry, I started looking already today.
Did ya?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
My number 2 is Louis Theroux, and I just found out before the show that you two don't even know who
No,
I know who he
is.
is now. I
Yeah, you do
wasn't
know who he
familiar
is,
with the
yeah.
name, yeah.
So I've just been watching. I've watched a lot of his docos. He's a very interesting person, deep thinker, but he's funny as well. So I think he would be great to have a sit down with. And my third person, I couldn't think of anyone, and then it came to me. I would love to sit down and have dinner with my nan, who is no longer with us.
Oh, that's
yeah.
a cool one.
Yeah, that's good.
But a remarkable woman too.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
remarkable woman.
She was.
Oh, yeah. So, all right, mine. Yeah, Warnie. That is a good one. about Kerry O'Keefe
Yeah.
as a cricketer?
Yeah.
I reckon he's just as mad as Warney.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
He's just
yeah.
as silly.
Is that
What
the one
about
you showed
Bernie?
me in those videos?
I'll show
all
you
the
the
time?
skull.
he just
Yeah,
cracks up all the
skull.
time.
His
like
skull
that.
would be
Skull.
good. Fucking
I
hell.
reckon he'd be a fucking wild night.
Yeah.
Wally Lewis would be another good one.
Oh, yeah.
He'd be
Yeah.
good.
And just for clean entertainment, Todd Carney.
Oh,
Bubbler.
Bubbler. Yeah, before he got sober. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah. He's,
Back in
no,
the day.
he's no good to us now. Wouldn't that be a wild night?
Oh, yeah. I seen
As
Wally
if you
Lewis the
need
other day in
any
the airport.
encouragement.
What was that, sorry?
I seen Wally Lewis the other day in the airport when I was coming back from America.
Did he ask how I was?
No, he's a lot bigger man than I thought he would
Oh,
be.
really?
He's pretty broad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
And
good.
like what is he bloody? In his mid-50s now, wouldn't he? I'd
Oh,
say
easy.
Oh,
He'd be 60. He'd be 60s.
60.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's still such like a pretty big man than I thought.
Yeah, well, that servo we pulled up on the way home there, I bumped into him there one night when we were coming back from the Titans game, eh?
Yeah.
He was in the servo there just fueling
Yeah.
his car up like a regular Joe.
Yep.
Said g'day and still, really nice guy, eh? So, big wild,
Bloody real.
fucking legend.
So all of these tables would be extremely interesting.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, you'd have to put your meta glasses on for them. Fucking hell. That'd be unreal.
Who's going to get kicked out first? What table?
I reckon mine's a good fucking.
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah, mine's a good shout.
Yeah, yeah, I think you got us.
Right, second question. What era would you go back in time for to live for a day? Kieran.
All right, so I went with ancient Egypt or Rome.
Oh.
I just think that would be so fascinating, cool, just to see how they did everything and to see all those monuments like when they were new in their heyday would be so cool.
That
Yeah,
is pretty
shit,
cool.
yeah. That's a good answer. Yeah.
Watch the Nuggets roll down the fucking street.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
had proper sewage back then, or was it still floating around in those?
It's probably
No,
still
because
floating around.
Rome.
Rome
they
was
were
pretty good.
But they were
yeah.
the first ones with
Yeah.
that style of.
The
I don't know
sewage.
whether they had pipes or they actually did have little.
Didn't
No,
they
I
brick
don't-
it?
Sewage.
It wasn't a bricked pot, like.
No, I always thought the docos I've seen it was like a half pipe.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
Yeah, the turd.
That's what I'm saying. You could be cruising, but they'd be cruising down.
Yeah.
But they all be going to a slush pond or whatever.
Mm,
But
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because they used to run that for kilometres,
They-
and they'd
yeah,
have all
correct.
the perfect fall on it.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, like perfect grade, everything. Yeah.
Well, when I went to Pompeii, you went to Pompeii, didn't you?
No.
So when I went to Pompeii, how old is that? Like, it's phenomenally old. But the stone streets are still intact.
Yeah.
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 Like,
And a lot of the buildings are still
what,
intact.
Yeah.
holy, like you've been there?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, they're a bit rough now.
They're
No,
still
rougher than
there.
what we got.
It is,
Still
I don't
there.
know how old, like, it is realistically. Would it be 400, 500?
Oh, I can't remember now.
Like,
yeah.
it's absolutely ridiculously how old it is.
Yeah.
And like you say, the buildings are intact, the roads are intact. So the shit that they did back then with just horses and carts and bullocks and just manpower.
And then it got
Yeah.
buried by a volcano, and then they dug it back up, and it's still intact.
Yeah.
And then you go into the buildings, and there's still tiles on the walls, and
Mm.
like there was heaps of brothel houses and stuff. That was their main bloody trade back then. So all the prostitutes' house would have like in the tiles in the walls like sex positions and stuff, and
Yeah,
it's
and
still intact now.
But yeah, I
It's
walked
fucking
into one of
crazy.
the bathhouses where it's
Yeah.
like an open sort of area where they have the big heated pool or whatever in the middle or whatever else, and how they used to like have a fire under the big tanks or whatever, and then the natural progression of the water would flow through.
Yeah.
You know, like just the shit that they.
But it
they'd
just
worked
goes to
out back
show,
then.
like, if you build something properly, it will last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what we don't do these days. We
No.
just build, like, everything's a rush, and
Yeah.
like everything was so precise back then. Like, everything was to
You've
the
got all your building codes and shit now, and it's still.
and yeah,
And they
there's no
still
way-
don't
falls
fucking
down.
yeah.
So yeah, no, it's. I reckon all that ancient stuff's bloody brilliant. How it was built and the engineering behind it all. I love it.
Absolutely. So what would you do?
What am I doing?
Oh, I'm good.
Back in what era?
60s.
60s.
Yeah, I reckon I'd go for a malted milkshake.
Yeah.
I'd love to. I reckon the 60s in America, just pull up and get that Sheila coming out on the roller skate, take your order, get your
Did
hamburger,
you just
your
copy
milkshake.
my answers?
You're the same.
Are you the same, are you?
I'm exactly, but I'm 1950s.
Well, 50s, 60s, whatever you
Yeah.
want to call it. But I reckon that era would have been cool, you know. Just Sheila's bopping around in them nice dresses, getting your milkshake, your hamburger,
on
Put
the
a
roller
quarter in the
skates.
jukebox.
hang out with Fonzie.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, that's what floats my boat. So we're exactly the same there. I said 1950s America.
Yep.
I want to go to a diner, and then I want to cruise around a 55 Chev and a Cadillac with the roof off.
Yep. Fat
then-
arm in it.
Yeah, and then ride one of the old Harleys. That would just be me for a day. It'd be fucking spot on.
Did they have
That would
the
be cool.
milkshake diners in Australia in those days?
Not as cool as in America.
They probably
no.
did, but where you're not going to get in a caddy,
Yeah.
like an Elvis style caddy with the wings on and shit, with the roof down.
Yeah.
No way.
But cruise through the desert too, like in one of those cars
Oh.
too. Like how cool would have that been?
Well, what year did Vegas start? I don't think it was on in the 50s, was it? So
Can you do a quick Google? On
50s, 60s, wasn't
that?
it?
Yeah, it would have been 50s, I reckon.
I would've
60s,
thought
maybe?
it'd be
50s, 60s?
Okay.
Yeah,
Vegas.
60s, yeah.
Because they created the city out of nothing, like made that state, didn't they?
They did.
To make everything legal there.
Lest we forget, you're still in the middle of the fucking desert.
It says Vegas was officially founded in 1905, but
Like the
later
strip I'm
incorporated
talking about.
as a city in 1911 with significant growth following the legalization of gambling in 1931.
Oh, there you go. I'm 30 years out, 30 years out. I thought,
But it would have powered on when
But
you were
still,
talking.
it's got 1941, the first resort on the strip. So El
when's the
Rancho Vegas was open. That was 41.
is that the casino in 1941? Is it? So when did they start building those casinos in old Vegas?
Let me have a look.
You're sort of talking like the Rat Pack era and all that
I'm
sort of
thinking
thing.
like the mafia, like they went out there. That was where they were going to launder all their money and
Yep.
all that sort of stuff. Like, yeah, I thought it was maybe early 60s where it really started to kick on, but you think about it, probably was fucking right back then, like in the 40s.
I'll tell you what, go back to your table one. Wouldn't that be an awesome one, the Rat Pack?
Yeah,
That'd be an
hell.
awesome table too, just quietly.
Have them, yeah,
Sammy
bloody hell.
Davis Jr. just fucking cruising around. What an E-unit. Righto.
So what doesn't say when the
No,
first
still,
casinos?
still sort of bringing up the late 40s.
Yeah,
So it probably took, I would say, 50s.
Cool.
What about you, mate?
Well, I've just watched. I'm fucking a bit jealous of your answers now, actually. But I've just watched the Peaky Blinders. So I said in the 1920s, just for a day, because it'd be fucking hard going to live back then.
Have you
in
watched
the
whole
war.
series?
Yeah, I watched it
Oh,
all.
fucking how good! I just watched the movie, latest
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, I fucking
so
love it.
good. You haven't watched the Peaky Blinders?
Never heard
It's
of it.
what do you
Holy
mean you've
shit.
never heard of it?
Well, you never heard of it.
No, like
Righto.
seriously, go watch the whole series of
What
the
is
Peaky
it?
Blinders.
The Peaky.
Peaky Blinders.
Yeah,
oh
so-
my god.
They come back, Tommy and fucking Arthur. They come back
Shelby's.
from the war, like First World War, and Tommy Shelby was a tunneler, and hard as fuck. Yeah, and just
So
like
is it based on a true?
look at-
Loosely.
yeah, the
very
Peaky-
loosely.
If you actually do the research in the Peaky Blinders, the real Peaky Blinders didn't last long. And the first bloke that they ever went to shoot, that fella with the fucking, they had the standoff shooting each other in the street, who was the bloke fixing the horse track racing.
Yep.
Real early series.
Yeah.
Right.
The Irish.
They actually, in real life, he killed all the Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, so a lot of that storyline is So the Peaky Blinders is actually in the 1800s. So yeah, a lot of that is loosely based off true
But
events.
just
Loosely.
fucking awesome. Like
I can't believe you haven't even heard of it.
No.
All right, I'll do a binge on the week.
There's like 6 seasons, and then there's a
Yeah.
movie
Oh,
just
wow.
out.
Yeah,
right.
it's a
Oh.
long
Oh,
one.
it's a real good deep dive. It's
Yeah.
so
All right, we can do a binge. That's
So I'd like to go back to Peaky Blinders. Just in that movie, it looked fucking cool as fuck. And the Shelbys are like the dudes.
Actually,
like,
you know what? Like, you know, in the Peaky Blinders where they're in Birmingham
Mm.
and they're doing the little boats through those canals
Yeah.
and shit and going across bridges and stuff.
Yep.
I'd love to be one of those boats cruising down through the countryside.
Yeah, you can still
across
do it
those
now.
Bridges and
Yeah,
shit.
the-
That
all
would
them
be
canals-
Sick.
All them canals are still there.
Yeah.
Yep, you can still do that. And it's crazy, like, because a lot of the cities and that still have them go through them, and London, like London locks and all that sort of stuff. But it's crazy how far you can get just on a boat through the countryside, and it's just all for kilometres and kilometres of leveled of man-made canals.
Mm.
It's fucking crazy. Because that's how they used to like transport flour and all that sort of shit back in the day, cotton and the trade. So that's
Very
how they used to get around with boat.
There you go. You'd want to have some sort of a weapon with you, I reckon, because fuck, it would have been wild.
A while back then, yeah.
Well,
Absolutely.
they're saying it's wild now. I reckon it'd be worse then.
Yeah. Righto, next question. If you had to change your career path, what would you do instead of what you're doing now?
Well, you're
Andrew.
pointing at me. All right.
No fucking idea.
I probably should have tried harder to get in the military. I would love to have worked myself into position of an SAS officer, and gone and done, missions and all that sort of stuff.
You saw him in the limo the other day. Fuck, putting a gun in his hand.
So
Get the tank sideways.
I may not pass the psych test. All right.
Yeah, that's it. I reckon I can get the tank through here.
So yeah, I do. Obviously you got to have some smarts. You got to have a bit of go in you. You get to see different parts of the world. Probably won't be great. You hear all the really shit parts of it when people return from it, but it's got to have been a pretty fucking awesome time while you're doing it when you're younger and all that. And then if you were smart, you could have worked your way into a different position where you're not in the field, and then you've got a really good career for life. You can still travel. If you got injured, you at least got a pension. And none of that really bothers me. It's the more of the excitement and the camaraderie.
Yeah, righto.
Yeah.
What about you, Justin?
I'd probably aviation, I reckon. Chopper pilot or something like that. That'd be cool, even though I'm scared of heights. I reckon, flying would be fucking a pretty cool thing to do. Just don't look down. Yeah, apparently. I'm pretty fascinated at choppers and stuff like that. I reckon that'd be a cool industry to be in.
Look, mine's boring. I sort of wish I went down the mechanical sort of route.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, when you stop and think about, like the money side of it and all that sort of, like, not for any of those sort of reasons, but like something I really would have loved to have done is
interest, sort of thing. Yeah,
more of an interest. And I wish I went down that sort of path, but I don't know.
Well, your pop was a mechanic.
Yeah,
so
Pop was a mechanic.
it's probably a bit of a
So didn't fucking teach me nothing. But
And what about you, Karen?
I would have loved to, and I still would love to if I happen to come into some money, is flip houses. Get into some renovations. I'd love to get up every day and just be on tools and
that'd be cool.
designing stuff. Yeah.
But then working at your own schedule.
Yeah.
Especially you guys would have been the dream team for that. Like with your expertise, Andrew, and you now, Karen. Like all the painting that you're doing and decorating. Like nothing's stopping you now.
She always used to try to get me to go on the fucking block and all that sort of stuff. Like, no way.
There's still
No
time.
way. I'd kill
What
someone.
would you have done, Dave? You're gonna have to fucking do it with us.
Exactly. We have to get Dave down there. But he wouldn't last because they have to wear safety gear. He wouldn't be able to be building shit in his thong.
Your pluggers.
I'll slap you with my fucking thong, Scotty. Would have been different.
Yeah, I reckon you should go on the block though. I reckon I'll rate that. That'd be fun.
You want it?
Sure.
Fuck no.
It's only 3 months, isn't it?
The spleen was trying to get me to go on with her. Fuck, could you imagine that?
Oh,
Be sleeping until 10 o'clock every day, and she'd be like, it's so hard.
I don't want to do
We're in
any more
Melbourne.
painting.
Yeah.
Big hours on them shows.
Yeah.
Crazy. Right. What's one thing you'd tell your younger self?
Mine was buy Apple shares.
Google and Apple shares. Fucking ain't that the truth?
Or I've got, on a more serious note, invest in property.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
the
I'll
price
run with that one.
From when we were younger to what the price stuff is now. If we had just bought a few things back then.
yeah. Yeah, back when it was in reach, hey, like, it's just, everything's just ridiculous.
Well, we thought
now.
things were expensive at 100. We looked at 20 acres when we were young for 150,000. We're like, shit.
Fuck.
And it had
That's too
olives on it, had a few other things on it, didn't it? Like,
Queensland, a big shed.
oh,
Yeah. Anyway.
fuck that one up.
Yeah.
Now, what would you actually do? You can't copy your wife's answers, mate.
Same thing. Just be better with money, I suppose. Like try and invest it a little bit better, and just don't go and party and piss it up against the wall. And
buy cars all the time.
well, I should have brought more cars.
Exactly.
The
You
right
know what I
cars,
mean? Like,
yeah.
should have brought the right cars, and you know, that could have been a really good investment that we didn't really know
Yeah.
about.
Exactly.
I remember I went to the Brisbane car show one time. I was only just out of school, and there was this beautiful XY G. It was only like a GT, and it was that. Remember that Phantom Purple that came out in? That real nice. An old mate had 15 grand on. I thought
It was a
"Fuck."
violet colour.
Violet. That's right.
Yeah.
I thought, who?
What's the? I'm trying to work.
Wild
think of the
violet.
name. Wild violet.
Wild violet,
Yeah,
that's
the
it,
colour.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought, who the fuck could pay 15 grand for that?
What?
Back then, like that was probably up there.
Yeah, 15 grand back then is probably like 50 grand to us now.
So it's still
Easy.
cheap.
Yeah, absolutely cheap.
Still
Yeah.
cheap. So, you know, you sort of look back and I still just remember looking at that going, fuck, I wish I had that sort
See,
of money.
realistically, you're both saying you should have invested more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make life easier for ourselves.
I think we're all got similar answers, but just in a different way. I just wrote, go harder, take more risks, you know, believe in yourself more.
That's probably the biggest one,
and,
Reuben.
and bet on yourself to succeed. That is all I've written. So
That's probably the biggest one. Take more risks. Look, I think we're all very, because you had to work so hard to get that little bit of money we had, you were too scared to risk it.
yeah.
So, yeah, that's probably the best way of describing
But
it, Reuben, actually.
self belief, I think that's the biggest thing I would tell myself.
Yeah,
You know, stop second guessing yourself and just fucking get into it.
yeah.
Yeah, mine's pretty similar to Reuben. Obviously, investments is like definitely like smart with money and that sort of thing. Looking back now, you know, that'd be unreal. But yeah, everything will work out and just don't overthink it. Like, you know, like you said, just back yourself. Don't overthink it. Things might feel like you're on top of, you know, things are getting on top of you and stuff like that, but it'll all work out in the end and, you know, just don't overthink it and everything will work out in the end.
And be kind to your knees.
Look after your body more.
Yeah.
Right, last question. What's something you refuse to spend money on? Reuben.
Pokies.
Oh, yeah.
I will not put money in the fucking pokies.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. I won't even put money on horses. I won't do shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't mind backing the dogs. I don't like
Dogs,
horses.
dish lickers.
Yeah. There's no jockey on there fucking controlling them.
Fucking nothing controls them.
What do I hate spending money on, Doc?
You love spending money.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's why I've got none.
Yeah.
I got no idea. I fucking hate paying for water.
That's mine.
Oh, sorry.
But that's bullshit because you buy water everywhere you go.
I got diabetes.
Take a water bottle.
I love sticky water.
I
I'll buy
hate-
sticky water.
Oh, I hate spending
So do
money on bottled water.
Hmm.
Like it is free from the tap.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got no answer for that one. Sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
I'm the same. I don't really. Yeah, obviously bottled water. That's a piss take. I didn't have an answer. I thought I'd bounce off you guys, but
yeah. Well, I'm
I don't really.
I'm
I'm not a
to
big
you.
gambler. I don't gamble. I don't really play the pokies. Like I might play them once a year, just
Yeah.
like for shits and giggles if my mates are in there, just to feel like I'm a part of it.
I'm the
but-
same.
I don't bet on footy or horses. Like maybe once a year, like the Melbourne Cup or whatever.
That
But
is the worst race to bet on, eh?
yeah, yeah,
It's the odds are so
against you, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, not a big gambler. I don't know. I'm unsure with my answer. I'd say it'd be gambling. Not a big gambler.
I hate spending money on beer.
What about on your children?
There you go. Well, that was very, very interesting. Fast in the 5 lane.
Tell you what, though, you're making me fucking think with them.
These ones were this year. This week is a bit thick. Yeah, thinking a little bit more.
We're all still recovering from the weekend.
Alrighty, hopefully this will be a bit lighter for you then. I have got another edition of Revit or Wreck It. So I'm just going to give you some scenarios. You're going to tell me Revit if you think it's good or love it, or Wreck It if you think you could pass on it. All right, so
Cool.
first one, driving barefoot.
Yeah, Revit.
Hang on, I'm thinking. Andrew.
Don't overthink it.
Revit.
No, I'd use shoes. Wear shoes
Yeah.
when I drive. I don't take my shoes
So
off.
you'd be Wreck-It. No.
Racket, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'm Revit.
Next one, dual cab utes as family cars.
Revit.
Revit. Pause.
Wreck it.
Wreck it.
They killed Falcon and Commodore. Fuck yous.
Matte paint finishes.
Wreck it.
Revit.
Revit.
Is that
Wreck
because
it.
they're hard to do, Justin?
Yeah,
or
that
you just don't
cunt, the
like it?
paint.
They're not, I don't reckon they're hard to paint. It's actually
Well, if you have
keeping them matte, because as soon as you get a blemish on it and you go, fuck, I've got to fix that, and you go to polish it, it's not fucking matte anymore.
Well, that's the thing when you paint it, you can't have one little imperfection
Yeah.
in it
Yeah.
because you can't polish it like a gloss finish. So
Which is
if there's one little bit of dirt in it, you got to paint the whole fucking thing again. So wreck that, you can fuck off.
Cars and coffee meets.
Wreck it.
wreck it.
Wreck it.
Wreck it.
Go to the pub.
Gender reveal burnout videos.
Wreck it.
Wreck it.
Wreck it.
Oh. Servo meat pies.
Rev it.
Rev it.
Yeah, Revit. Fucking 7-Eleven.
Oh, yeah. Bit of Tommy sauce. Oh.
Can we add a sausage roll in there as well?
Oh, if you like.
Whenever I get it, I always get a pie and a sausage roll wherever I go. I'm going to double it up.
Reversing into parks instead of driving in.
Rev it.
Rev it.
Revit.
You have such a better, when you leave that car spot, you have such a better awareness when you leave that car spot.
But you
when you're
can't drive
going-
into the fuckers. You've got to reverse in. 'cause
Yeah,
you
well,
can't fit.
yeah, it can't fit, yeah. And the articulation
I
on
got
your
a little
vehicle
car.
can get in there so much better.
I like driving in because you've got more view of getting into the small bit. When you're backing out, you've got lots of space.
Have you got your reverse cameras and all that shit nowadays?
Yeah.
Makes it so easy.
Anyway, I think that's just a boy versus girl thing. Next one is calling shotgun as an adult.
Fucking wreck it.
Wreck it as a fucking child.
Really?
Yeah.
You never had siblings though.
Just
Yeah,
fight over it.
I
like
had.
normal.
Yeah.
I've got fucking 9 siblings. You got to rev that. Fuck. Shotgun everything, otherwise you're fucked.
Little trees air fresheners.
Rev it.
Yeah, Revit.
Rev it. Black
Rev it?
ice, my
Black- oh,
favourite.
you
Black
beat me.
Yeah. Fuck, that smells good.
I like the Old Spice one now. That's my
Oh, do ya?
favourite. Yeah.
That's your go-to?
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I put new car smell in the old man's ute the other day when I washed it for him, and he came back to me and he goes, "What'd you do to this car? This is awesome. It smells so good." And he goes, "Smells like a new car." And I'm like, "The new car smell doesn't smell like a new car, but obviously does to you, Dad." Fuck yeah.
He's cheering.
And last one, mowing the lawn in thongs.
Rev it.
Yeah, Revit.
Rev it.
Yeah, okay. On with a push mower.
Rev it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I used to always
The
get in
old toe
trouble
cutter.
for mowing without shoes on.
Hey.
I said I used to always get in trouble from you for mowing without
Did
shoes
I?
on. Yeah,
Oh, just because he cares, probably.
yeah. Well, I did have one time. I remember a rock did come and hit my big toe.
Ooh,
That hurt.
that would
would've
hurt.
lifted you, I reckon.
Yeah, that was not nice.
Oh, that was a good segment. I like them.
Yeah, I do. I like the little games.
Cool. Next we have ranch mail.
Are you reading it or me?
You can go.
Oh, wow. Righto. Hi, guys. My name's Graham, all the way from a little town in buttfuck middle of Canterbury, New Zealand. Wow.
We have so many New Zealand listeners, don't we, that reach out.
That
It's
is
crazy.
that is super cool. I've just been recommended your show by my older brother Stuart, and I've managed to get through 11 episodes in 2 days at work so far.
Thank you.
Keep up the fucking awesome work. Well, you are a legend, man. Thanks very much. So, after losing my driver's license 9 times
Holy
for
fuck.
burnouts on the street, I knew I had to change my lifestyle or face harsher consequences. Fucking hell.
Oh,
That's
God.
that's wild.
You'd end up in jail here in
Chucky Mommy
Australia.
did
wouldn't you?
the table too.
Yeah. Absolutely. I brought a running, driving, and road legal 1955 Vauxhall Velox. Okay, I'll be interested to see what that looks like for $500. Then over 17 days/nights, I proceeded to cut it apart and fitted an EF Falcon 4-litre. Oh yeah,
Yeah, right.
the Intec. Oh no, they're not the Intec. They're AU's Intec.
Hey,
But they're-
yeah,
yeah, but still very good engine. BTR Auto and EF Wagon Diff. Been campaigning the car all over NZ in burnout competitions with mixed success and a handful of trophies. then naturally I turboed an Intech. Yeah, he did. And ran 39 PSI boost on methanol. But it essentially became a grenade. I was waiting for it. An engine would only last 90 seconds before splitting pistons across the ground. Fuck, definitely on my fucking table. After going through 38 engines in 7 fucking years. Wow. I've now begun an LS swap in November 2025. I hate to tell you, mate, if you're going to run 39 pounds of fucking boost in that as well, it's not going to last much longer than 90 seconds. I'm planning on using it for my wedding in September 2026. Have cut the entire floor and firewall out, built my own box section, chassis and panels, fitted a Toyota Altiza front suspension setup, 6.2 LS with a high-rise and 1200 CFM throttle body, 1850cc injectors on methanol again. Oh, this is going to be fucking off its head. So, email will only let me send 5 photos, but if you want to see the build of the chassis or LS setup, let me know. Yes, please, if you listen to this, man, please fucking send us some photos to socials. He goes, sorry for the long-ass message. I've got Asperger's and numbers on my thing, not writing. LOL. P.S. I don't drink, never use drugs or smoke ciggies. Just build dumb power into vehicles that don't deserve it. That is super fucking cool. And now you flip the page.
We need to name that last segment after him. Rev it and wreck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, rev it and wreck it. We should do that. Have a look at this photo.
It's
with
cool,
that,
eh?
Yeah, and the turbo setup. And now he's got the Intech. Absolutely unreal. What a cool looking car, though.
That's mad, that. That's unreal.
That is super, super cool.
On a side note, who's marrying that rascal? Bloody hell.
Yeah. She's a
She's a
patient
good girl.
woman. Absolutely.
She obviously loves fucking burnout.
And driving him everywhere.
Yeah. I'm gonna put money on that he met her at a burnout comp.
Have to be.
Yeah. If you didn't meet your missus at a burnout comp, man, you need to send a message in and correct us. Because I got $100 on that with the boys here. That's how you met her.
That's crazy. How cool is that?
What
a legend.
I really dig that car though.
Very
It's cool. It's unique, isn't it?
Yeah. Look at that with the front end walked off it.
Yeah. That's crazy. How cool. We'll have to put that on the socials so everyone can have a look at what we're seeing here now. It's a cool little rig. How
Thanks
good.
for sending that in.
Yeah, absolutely. That is terrific. Should we? I know we haven't got our merch yet, which I've got to do the final order. But that bloke deserves a merch pack.
Most definitely.
I reckon.
Yeah.
That was just the way he wrote that. He's just funny as fuck. So can you email him back and we'll get his details?
Absolutely,
and,
will do.
That's.
Cheers,
I'll
legend.
put a DMW merch pack in it or something to get it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
We should just get our arse in the gear and get that other stuff done. Anyway.
Well, we are. It's just I've been putting it out quotes to different embroidery mobs and shit like that. So if anyone's listening, and you know of a good place that can look after us with decent pricing, please send emails in and all that sort of stuff. And it'd be pretty cool if we could support a listener if you've got a business like that.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah.
definitely. Yep.
Yeah.
More than happy to do that.
Sounds like a wicked time.
All right, what's next, mate?
Righto. This week we've teamed up with Basey Smoke and Grill to give away some of their unreal meat rubs. We're talking Brisket Brew, Rib Snorter, and Milton Man. If you'd like to get your hands on them, head over to our socials to find out how to enter. Get around it, get involved, and good luck.
I think that's piss funny. Justin missed. So Milton Mango.
Mango.
So it's like a weird thing to pronounce, but it's like, what did you say? It was
It's
a
like
piss-
Van Gogh, the
So is this-
artist. So instead of Van Gogh, it's Mango.
How about that, Batesy? You're fucking putting yourself off as a big artist now, are you, mate?
You stitched me up there. Sorry, Batesy. Sorry, Batesy.
Anyway, those rubs are fucking cool, and I've got to back that up, Justin. Check out the socials. Justin has got all the info for you on a little video. It's going to be really, really cool. So, what do you reckon we make them do, though? Like, the extra bits and pieces. No nudes, all right?
That's exactly what I was
If you want to send them,
said no.
if you want to send them, just send them to Andrew.
Female listeners only. Don't want to be seeing no
Big
swords.
Barry's going to be fucking sending you a few shots, mate.
Big Bazza.
Oh. Keep your photos to yourself too, Batesy.
Oh, most definitely.
Bloody unreal. Well, I think that's sort of got us towards the end, isn't it?
It has.
Is there anything else we need to touch on and fire off? Or
No, I don't think so. I
Nice,
think
isn't
we just need to do a couple little nasty things on the weekend, so I've got something to talk about next week, so I might try and play up this weekend.
Try and play up. Okay, now what happened last weekend?
Just warming up.
Well,
No, not doing that shit again.
well, on that note, guys, I'll love yous and leave yous, and if in doubt, rev the fucker out.
Righto, guys, signing out. Check your oil and your attitude, and we'll talk to you next week.
Righto, legends. Thanks for tuning in for another week. Just remember, bog it and flog it.
Hell yeah.
I nearly forgot me fucking saying that.